Good afternoon. Once again, the same jurors who convicted Gabrielle Nestande of criminally negligent homicide and the hit-and-run death of Courtney Griffin are now deciding on a sentence. Their options range from probation to up to 10 years in prison. Our Chris Sadeghi is live with the latest and closing arguments. Chris?
Brian, each side had some interesting ways of illustrating their final points for what sentence is appropriate. The prosecution showed a picture of Gabrielle Nestande up on the stand crying during her testimony, immediately followed by this picture of her smiling after the verdict was read. They say it goes to show her tears were for herself, not over any remorse for killing Courtney Griffin. Now, one side is arguing for probation, the other for prison time. The closing arguments captivated people inside and outside in the hallway of the courtroom who watched on a monitor.
She's been out on bond since the day she was arrested. She's never spent a night in jail. Y'all have been locked up in the jury room longer than she was locked up for killing Courtney.
And that to the degree that anybody thinks that this is a slap on the wrist, they are wrong. She is convicted of a felony, and she will be a convicted felon for the rest of her life.
And Perry Minton told the story of coming up to this courthouse with his father, Roy Minton, as a kid, and that his father taught him that as a defense attorney, it's not a success just by winning the case. It's success when your client swears that they will never act like that way again and that they have changed. We're live at the Travis County Justice Complex. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
Thanks again, Chris. You can count on KXAN News for complete coverage of the Nestande sentencing phase. We will break into programming briefly when a verdict is reached. We'll also live stream the proceedings on KXAN.com.